The weather has been insanely hot lately, and it's really killed my family's appetite. After spending 2 hours in the kitchen, I ended up with way more leftovers than usual. So today, I want to share a simple rice recipe. With this method, you don't even need to stir-fry vegetables. My kids aren't picky about eating anymore, and the whole family loves it. First, prepare the right amount of rice depending on how many people you're cooking for. Add enough water to cover the rice. Then, wash it well. Use your hands to gently rub the rice to remove any dust or residue. Where are you watching from? Please leave a comment to let me know. Next, drain the water. You can add fresh water and wash a second time to make sure it's completely clean. And don't throw away that rice water. It's super useful. You can use it to clean meat and veggies, or even ferment it into natural fertilizer for your plants. Now, add fresh water to cover the rice and let it soak for about 30 minutes. This makes the rice softer and tastier. Next, prepare 1 potato and peel it. Cut it into 1 centimeter slices. Then cut those into 1 centimeter strips. Finally, dice them into 1 centimeter cubes. Set them aside in a bowl. Take 1 to 2 peeled tomatoes and cut them in half. Remove the hard core. Then cut them into large chunks. Set aside in a bowl. Here I have some dried shiitake mushrooms that have been soaked and cleaned. Slice them thickly, then dice them. Put them in a bowl for later. Finally, prepare a piece of pork belly. Cut it into thick slices. Using pork belly makes the rice richer, softer, and more flavorful. If you're vegetarian, you can swap the pork with peas, chickpeas, or your favorite beans and nuts. Cut the pork into thin strips. Put the strips into a pan and place it on the stove. Sauté over medium heat until fragrant and the fat starts to render. This way, the meat smells great and doesn't feel greasy. It's nice to know that we see each other all over the world. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. It's great to see your support. When the edges of the meat are golden brown, it is done. Next, add the diced potatoes and stir-fry until cooked through. Finally, add the tomatoes and mushrooms. Keep stir-frying until the mushrooms are aromatic. At this point, season lightly to taste. Add 1 tablespoon of light soy sauce, 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce for extra flavor, 1 teaspoon of pepper, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Keep stir-frying until everything is well combined. Once mixed, add enough water to cover all the ingredients. Bring it to a boil over high heat. Then pour everything into the rice cooker. By now, the rice has been soaked for enough time. Pour away the water. Add the rice directly into the rice cooker and spread it evenly across the bottom. Flatten it like this. Now add 4 laid eggs. Add a few slices of garlic into the rice cooker. close the lid and press the regular cook button. When it finishes, don't open the lid right away. Let it sit for another 10 minutes. This makes the rice even more fragrant. Wow, the aroma hits you as soon as you lift the lid. Sprinkle on some fresh scallions, add a little sesame on top, and your delicious, lazy rice is ready. Mix everything together. Break the eggs into small pieces. Scoop the rice into a small bowl. Press it down firmly. Then place a plate on top and flip it over. Finally, garnish with a sprinkle of black sesame seeds. It looks amazing and tastes even better. Cook rice this way with pork, mushrooms, tomatoes, and eggs. It's hearty, nutritious, and healthy. Even picky kids won't be able to resist. Make a pot in the summertime, and the whole family will love it. After stir-frying, the pork belly releases its fat, leaving the meat tender, juicy, and lightly fragrant. It's rich and flavorful, but not greasy, with a subtle sweet aftertaste. It pairs perfectly with rice. The potatoes soak up all the flavors of the pork and broth. They turn soft and fluffy, almost melting in your mouth with just one bite. With their gentle aroma, they make the perfect match for any rice dish. The mushrooms are deeply fragrant and savory. The pork has a slight chew, and after absorbing all the rich broth from the pork belly and vegetables, it bursts with flavor the moment you bite into it, releasing an irresistible aroma. The tomatoes cook down until tender, creating a sweet and tangy sauce that seeps into the rice, adding a refreshing balance to the richness of the pork while making the rice even softer. The eggs cook directly on top of the rice. The yolks break apart and mix into the grains, giving the dish a smooth, creamy texture that ties everything together. Every grain of rice is infused with the aroma and flavors of the ingredients and broth. The rice turns soft and slightly moist, perfectly carrying the taste of the dish. The savory pork belly, fluffy potatoes, earthy mushrooms, tangy tomatoes, and silky eggs come together to create a dish that's rich but not heavy, flavorful but never bland. Absolutely delicious. This is a must-try dish. The video ends here. If you have any comments, please leave a comment below. If you find the video interesting, please give me a like. Don't forget to share it with your relatives and friends. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Thank you for your support. Goodbye. See you in the next video.